So what I have discussed last class, homogeneous equation, yes. So this was homogeneous and variable separable also. Okay. So today I will discuss linear differential equation. Am I audible to you? Everything fine now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So linear differential equation, or we call it linear equation. So definition of first order please switch off your mic. So first order ordinary differential equation of first order ODE is linear in the independent variable y is linear in the dependent variable y dependent variable y and the independent variable x and the independent variable x. X. If it is or can be written in the form dy by dx plus dx into y equals to qx. So I have discussed linear ordinary differential equation in general way. So nth order I have discussed in first or second class. I think in second classes. So recall the definition of linear ordinary differential equation of n order. If you see that equation, so in that equation we had an a0x dn y upon dx, and so this type of equation I have discussed with you. A0x dny dny upon dxn plus a1x dn minus y upon dxn minus 1 and plus a2x dn minus 2y upon dxn minus 2 plus dot plus a n minus 1 x dy by dx plus a n x y equals to dx. Can you recall this differential equation? Okay, so this is of order n. Now I am taking order 1 differential equation. So if you take this n1, then you will get some a naught x. Basically, this is the equation of type. If you take it in general form, so this would be dn a naught dy by dx, and then since we are taking n equals to 1, so this is an xy. If you recall the all stuff, and you can write this equation is dy by dx plus a1x dy by dx plus a1x upon a naught x equals to, sorry, this is b back x, this is function of x, bx upon a naught x. And now I am replacing this function of x and this function of x by px and qx. So I'm writing it. Can I go to next slide? Yes.
Yes. Please wait, sir. Please wait.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay.
Now you can go.
So you can write it dy upon dx plus px times y equals to qx. Okay. So for example, this type of equation, this is first order linear equation. So the equation x dy by dx plus x plus 1 into y equals to x cubed. So whenever this type of equation is given, so this is basically, this is first order linear equation. First order linear ODE. Okay, but whenever this type of equation given, you please convert it into this. Okay, so if you you can always convert it into this plus x plus 1 upon x times y, and this is x cube upon x, and you can write it x square. So make sure you are noting you are not taking, if this is some initial value problem, so you are not taking x equals to 0, then only you can divide by x. Okay, so this is you must write this. Okay. So then dy by dx plus you can write it 1 plus 1 upon x times y x square. Okay. So this is somehow means we have written in this form dy by dx. So some calculation, some easy calculation. Okay. So what is the technique basically? So whatever is the coefficient of dy by dx, make it 1. Okay, so make the factor of dy by dx, a coefficient of dy by dx 1, just 1. Okay, so whatever is given, if it is linear ODE, then divide it by that. So now the question is how to solve this type of equation. Okay, so if you compare this with this, so you will get px equals to 1 plus 1 upon x and qx equals to x squared. So compare and get the value of pm. Okay, so you always convert this whatever is given, whatever is the equation, you convert it into this form. This is a standard form. Okay, so and then after comparison you get the value of px and qx. Okay, now next what to do to solve this? So first we have to check. So this is dy by dx plus px times y equals to qx. Now my question is to you, is this equation exact? So to see this is exact or not, you have to convert this into this form, mxy dx plus mxy dy equals to 0. You have to convert this, dy. You have to convert this equation into this form. So how to convert this into this form? So this is dy plus px times y and minus qx times dx. Yes. So write it like px times y minus qx times dx plus dy equals 0. So if you see mxy px times y minus qx, yes, and nxy is 1, and if you see del m upon del y is just px and del n upon del x is 0. So this px may not be 0. Okay, this may not be 0. Any doubt? Any question? So what to say? This equation. So let's call this is, I think, 6th equation of 7th, right? This is 6th. So equation. Equation 6 is not exact. 6 is not exact. Okay. So basically, you can see means we are assuming px non-zero, because if px is 0, then nothing to do. Then this is just dy by dx equals to qx. This is just simple differential equation. Take this dx this side and just integrate and find the solution. Yeah. So now this equation is not exact. So so I think I should write here for px is not equals to 0. This equation 6 is not exact. If it is not exact, yes, can we make it exact? So we have to find the integrating factor. Can I go to? Can I go?
2 मिनट चाहिए सर.
ओके, आप नोट कीजिए, मैं भी आता हूँ.
स्क्रीनशॉट ले ले भाई. डालो सर.
आ रहे हैं सर अभी 2 मिनट में.
कहाँ गए हैं?
में काम कर रहा हूँ.
ये कौन है? लक्ष्मीवीर सिंह. वे लक्की अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी में फाइनल के पेपर हो रहे हैं क्या?
जैसे
वे वो डिजिटल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स वाले सर की ड्यूटी लगी है आईसीटी में किस काम के लिए?
क्या पता.
पता करो, तुम्हारा तो आना जाना है।
पूछ लियो भाई अंकल।
Yes, done.
यस सर।
Okay. So now we have to make it exact. How to make it exact? We have to multiply by some function mu x. Okay. So let's multiply by some function mu x. So basically, what is the equation? Dy by dx plus dx into y equals to qx, and this is dy plus dx into y minus qx dx equals to 0, and this is dxy minus qx dx minus dy equals to 0, and this is not exact. So to make it exact, to make this equation exact, what is the, yes, this is equation number 6. So we'll have to write it equation number 7. So to make equation 7 exact,
सर इक्वेशन 7 में dy के आगे प्लस नहीं आएगा?
sorry,
हाँ प्लस
किसमें?
है वो,
हाँ ये
प्लस है वो।
Yes. To make equation 7 exact, I will multiply mu of xy, and this basically this mu of xy is integrating factor. Okay, so I will multiply by mu xy both side. Okay. So mu xy dxy minus qx dx plus mu xy dy equals to 0. Any doubt, any question so far? Everything fine? Okay. So basically to make equation 7 exact, so now I am calling this equation is exact. I am calling, after multiplication, I am calling it exact. So if I am calling it exact, that means this mu xy is, that means this mu xy is integrating. This mu xy is integrating. And we have to find this integrating factor. What is this integrating factor? Okay, this is our question. Okay, so to find this integrating factor, can I move to the next slide?
यस सर।
So if I need this one, so now if you compare this with mxy dx plus mxy dy, so you know what is mxy. Mxy is mu xy into mu xy px times y just write 2 minus qx. Qx equals to and xy is mu x. Am I right or not? I mean, can you see this? Can you verify it? I think you have not down. You want me to go to brackets?
सर जो आपने सबसे राइट में लिखा है वो कैसे हुआ?
ये वाला
हाँ कि nxy जो है वो mxy के इक्वल है.
nxy ये mu है. This is mu xy. ये वाला इसे मल्टीप्लाई किया था ना.
ठीक है.
n नहीं है, सॉरी ये n नहीं, ये mu है, mu of xy. Okay. So now I have to tell you one more thing. Since I am taking it linear equation, so this if I multiply this equation by mu xy, that means this mu is function of x and y, and if I multiply it by mu xy and some function of xy, then it won't be linear anymore, because I am multiplying by y, some factor of y. For example, this mu xy is x into y. That means what? I have multiplied this equation by y, and I can't do this. Yeah. So if I take it, I think I already multiplied this by y. So yes. So here we have, yes, from this you can see. So here we have del m upon del y is px and del n upon del x is 0. Yes. So basically what we want p, if our del n upon del x is px here, then it is fine, then they are equal. If or this px is becomes 0, then also they are equal. That means we need a function of x. So since we need a function of x, since we need a function of x to make equation exact, so what we will take? We will take mu xy is just mu x. So we will consider mu xy is just function of x. Function of x. Say mu x. Okay. So that means now I can write mxy equals to mu x. So let me multiply this mu x inside. So mu x px into y minus mu x qx, and nxy is just mu x. And to make it exact, that so not exact, I mean I'm calling it exact, that means del m upon del y equals to del n upon del x. So del m upon del y means it is mu x px, okay, and the derivative of this is 0. So this is just mu x px, and it is del upon del x. Del upon del x is mu x. So I can say this is just d mu upon dx. Yes. So that means this is d mu x upon mu x is px, and integrate both sides. So mu x d of mu x upon mu x, yeah, dx also. So integrate both sides. So if you integrate both sides, then what will you get? So this d mu upon dx is what? This is ln mu x. Yes, ln mu x, and this is px. You can call it px plus c, but if you just take oh sorry, not just, so ln, this integration is ln of mu x. Okay, so if it is ln of mu, then you can say mu of x is e to the power px dx. So this is integrating factor. So what is the meaning of this? If you multiply that linear equation by this integrating factor e to the power px dx, then your equation will become exact. Once it becomes exact, then we are done. And everything is easy.
सर आपने सेकंड वाली स्टेटमेंट में किस किस को इक्वेट करा हुआ है?
इस वाली में, इसमें,
इसी वाली में,
हाँ, इसमें हमने क्या किया है, ये मेरा mx है, ठीक है, और ये nx है, ठीक है। ये था ना हमारा mx और nx, फिर मैंने mu x y को जस्ट फंक्शन ऑफ mu x लिया, ये mu x लिया।
तो इसका मतलब जो सबसे राइट में होगा वो dm नहीं होगा, dn होगा ना?
कहाँ पे होगा राइट में? ये वाला
नहीं, सेकंड स्टेटमेंट में।
हाँ हाँ,
जो आपने इक्वल करके लिखा है, जिसमें 3 इक्वल है।
अच्छा, ये वाला, हाँ हाँ बोलो।
तो इसमें सबसे राइट में
ये वाला,
ये तो ये n होगा ना?
n मतलब
ये m की जगह n होगा ना?
सॉरी, ये m नहीं है, म्यू है, ये सब म्यू है। मुझे लगता है ये मेरा म्यू कंफ्यूज कर रहा है आपको। ये सब म्यू है, म्यू, ये यहाँ पर म्यू है, ये भी म्यू है, ये म्यू एक्स से मैंने मल्टीप्लाई किया ना, इससे अच्छा मैं किसी और से कर लेता। यू वांट मी टू चेंज माय नोटेशन और यू अंडरस्टूड?
ठीक है, अब तो ठीक ही है।
मतलब इसको हम लैम्डा एक्स भी ले सकते हैं। मैंने म्यू एक्स वाई ही को इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर बोला था, इसलिए मैंने म्यू ले लिया। और मुझे लग रहा है ये आपको बहुत कंफ्यूज कर रहा है। मेरा म्यू और एम एक जैसा दिख रहा है और कई बार ये एन जैसा दिख रहा है। सो ओके, लेट मी टेक एवरीवेयर, हटाओ इसको, लैम्डा
सर अब तो म्यू रहने दो, अब म्यू रहेंगे सब में।
चलो, लेकिन मत करना कुछ भी, ठीक है
सर।
सर ये इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर की वैल्यू क्या आई? म्यू एक्स इक्वल टू
e to the power px dx।
अच्छा ठीक है।
आपने ये क्लास 12th में भी पढ़ा होगा, लेकिन आपको तब ये नहीं पता होगा कि इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर ऐसे निकालते हैं। बस आपने याद कर लिया होगा कि हाँ, इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर e to the power इंटीग्रेशन px dx पढ़ा है ना 12th में डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन में।
यस सर।
लेकिन आपको तब ये नहीं पता था कि ये निकालते कैसे हैं, ये आया क्यों ऐसा। मतलब अब आपको ये पता कि ये क्यों आया। बेसिकली हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, लीनियर इक्वेशन को एग्जैक्ट बनाना है। एग्जैक्ट बनाने के लिए हम इंटीग्रेट, क्योंकि वो एग्जैक्ट नहीं
प्रूफ है इसका, प्रूफ।
हाँ, ये प्रूफ ही हुआ ना, और क्या, ये प्रूफ ही तो हुआ।
सर जैसे हम ये डी म्यू एक्स अपॉन म्यू एक्स का इंटीग्रेट कर रहे हैं,
हाँ,
तो सर एल एन म्यू एक्स आ रहा है, तो सर वो म्यू एक्स मॉड में आना चाहिए ना, एल एन मॉड म्यू एक्स।
ये कोई वैल्यू थोड़ी फंक्शन है।
एक मिनट मैं देख लेता हूँ क्या lnx। अच्छा, हाँ, यस, मोड तो आना ही चाहिए, और
पूरे फंक्शन पे आएगा ना मॉड, वही
मोड तो रहना ही चाहिए। मोड लिख लो, क्योंकि नेगेटिव नहीं हो सकता, नेगेटिव डिफाइन नहीं है ना एडब्लॉक में, मोड लिख सकते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ आप पॉजिटिव ही वैल्यू देंगे। जो अब देखो यहाँ, अब आप बोलोगे कि सर आपने यहाँ मोड लिया, यहाँ पे मोड क्यों हटा दिया? फिर
सर आपने फिर म्यू एक्स को पॉजिटिव मान लिया होगा इसलिए हट गया होगा।
माना नहीं होगा, मैंने माना नहीं है, ऐसे मानने से कुछ थोड़ा ही होता है कि कुछ भी मर्जी आया मान लिया, वो सब केमिस्ट्री फिजिक्स में चलता है, सॉरी केमिस्ट्री में चलता है।
ये जो QX है सर, ये भी नेगेटिव हो गए।
हाँ वेरी गुड वेरी गुड। सो ये जो एक्सपोनेंशियल की पावर है कभी नेगेटिव होगी ही नहीं, तो आप यहाँ पे मोड लगाओ, लेकिन ये हमेशा ही पॉजिटिव है तो मोड हटा ही दो। भाई अगर मुझे पता है कि x पॉजिटिव है तो मोड x मेरा क्या होगा? x ही होगा ना, अगर मुझे पता है।
यस
तो वही
सर।
अगर आप मोड लगाते हो तो ये राइट हैंड साइड तो हमेशा ही पॉजिटिव है ना। तो जस्ट प्रॉब्लम आती जब ये नेगेटिव आ जाता है। कुछ और पूछना? So this means what? So basically now if we have dy by dx plus px into y equals to qx, and this multiplicating factor equals to px dx. Okay, so what is the meaning of this basically? If you multiply this, so if you see this dy, if you multiply this e to the power px dx, dy plus px into y minus qx, and if you just multiply by this px dx and dx equals to 0. Now if you see mxy is what? px into e to the power px dx into y minus qx e to the power px dx, and nxy is वेरीफाई भी कर लेना चाहिए ना, px dx. So what is del m upon del y? Del m upon del y is px, ये क्या लिखा मैंने, px dx del m upon del y is px e to the power px, okay, and del n upon del x is what? Differentiation of this is px dx, and then derivative of so this derivative is just px by fundamental theorem of calculus. So this is px e to the power x. They are equal. If you see, they are equal. This equals to this. So basically means what I am trying to say means if we have e to the power x square, and if we are differentiating it, so it is e to the power x square into 2x. We call it chain rule, na? So this is what I am doing. It's e to the power this, and then we are differentiating it. Okay, any question, any doubt? Now this equation is exact. I think you have another class. आपकी कोई और भी क्लास है ना अभी?
So OS.
तो ठीक ठीक है, आज का काफी सारा टाइम वेस्ट हुआ है.
Yes,
So tomorrow we will discuss this. Means I will continue. Okay. If you want to ask, please.
ओके सर.
Do you have anything to ask? कुछ पूछना है आपको?